You know, growing up, actually, I was around your age, guys. Growing up, I didn't really care for hospitals. The atmosphere of pain, of fear and helplessness, and of course, death made me very, very uncomfortable. And the awfully harsh antiseptic odor didn't exactly win me over either. So little did I know that 45 years later or so, I would find myself working as a chaplain in a high-level trauma hospital, Loyola Medical Center. You might be surprised to know, however, that some of my most powerful, poignant and most powerful moments as a chaplain did not involve noise or chaos, but rather sitting quietly with a patient as I held their hand and sensing their delight and gratitude for my presence. My presence gave them a great sense of peace and a spiritual healing. In today's gospel, we heard of a crippled man who struggled to receive relief and healing. He believed that he could find healing in this mystical pool. Now, this pool, let me just talk briefly about this pool. So this is it's a pool called Bethesda, and an angel of the Lord would descend into the pool. They believe that an angel of the Lord would descend into the pool, so the water would move, right? Because there's this angel, there's this being that's touching the pool, so the water would move. And whoever descended first into the pool, as soon as they see that motion of the water, whoever's the first one to get into the water would be healed of whatever infirmity they had. The problem was, this crippled man that you heard about was never able to get there by himself at the right time. He wasn't fast enough. Obviously, he was crippled. So a lot of these able-bodied people got the unfair advantage. Well, one day, Jesus comes up to him and asks him if he would like to be made well. The man explains his hardship to Jesus. Then Jesus responds by telling him, "Rise, take up your mat and walk." With only Jesus' words, the man received new life. His 38 years of suffering were no more. But perhaps the real miracle in this story of the paralyzed man is not so much that Jesus healed the man, but that Jesus saw the man, that Jesus was present to him. Perhaps the real reason the Jewish elders were angry with Jesus was not that he healed the paralyzed man on Sabbath, but that he healed him at all. As if this insignificant man was worth their time, their energy, or attention. How sad and pathetic of those people to pass by this poor man every day for 38 years. Perhaps tripping over him on their way through the porticos. Aren't we those people too sometimes? Don't we sometimes walk with blinders on, ignoring the paralyzed that we walk by who are struggling to reach the waters of healing, of mercy, and of dignity? Let this gospel remind us to reach our hand of Christ. And let me repeat that. You're probably wondering, what do you mean, Father Larry, but by our hand of Christ? We have to reach out our hand of Christ. There's Christ in all of us. We know that, right? We're made in the image and likeness of God. So in each and every one of us, there is Jesus. There is Jesus in each and one of us. So that's what I mean. So let this gospel remind us to always reach out our hand of Christ to those in need. Not only to those who are sick, but also to the poor, those who are struggling financially, those who are unemployed or underemployed, those who are bullied and those who are voiceless, those who are neglected and marginalized, and also those who are troubled and lost. We need to help them rise from their mats and walk with dignity and joy. Console and comfort them with God's words of healing and hope. Be the reflection of God's love, image, and glory.
Hello, OLPH. My name is Mary Lynn Januszewski, and I'm the Director of Finance and Operations at Our Lady of Perpetual Help Parish in Glenview, Illinois. And this message comes to you with heartfelt gratitude and thanks for your ongoing generosity and support of OLPH Parish. Overwhelming generosity allows us to continue to serve and to minister to the parish community in so many different ways. So thank you, OLPH, for all you do. You are much appreciated.